Welcome back to Money is Blind podcast. I am your host Prasoon, and this is the show where you will learn how to become an entrepreneur, build a business empire, create wealth, and become rich. So, let's get started. As I record this podcast, it is raining outside, and it started raining at about 5 p.m. in the evening, and it has not stopped yet. Today is December 11th, and it is almost 9:45 p.m. and I'm doing this a bit early today. It is a Sunday and I had a personal function to attend today, an engagement of my cousin's daughter. And thing is that I'm not feeling so good. I feel a lack of energy because I'm down with the flu, but it's more like a sore throat. And I have a mild fever for which I started medicines, yes. But the sore throat, it's a bit troubling me. I gargled 4 times today. One time I gargled with green tea. I always wanted to try it out, but it was today that the first time that I did it. I heard that Japanese people gargle after having every meal. I wonder how they do it. I just hate it. But now that I got a burning sensation on the upper side of my throat, I feel a bit more comfortable when I do a salt water gargle compared to the green tea gargle. So that's enough about me. So what is this episode about? Yesterday I talked to you about the podcast hosting service that I'm using. I have decided to migrate from Buzzsprout to Spotify's Anchor.fm, but I haven't created the account there. I have already used Anchor.fm last year, but it was a failed attempt, or I must say I stopped it after just recording 3 episodes. But I plan to restart it. I need to reschedule my weekdays and weekends, and I need to bring in a time slot to block my time so that I can continue the Malayalam health show. That was the name of that podcast. You can search it online if you want, and it is in Malayalam. That's my native language. Yeah, so I decided to move from Buzzsprout to Spotify, and what did I did today? Yesterday I also talked about hosting my website. Yesterday I already created the system.io account and updated the DNS records, but still I think there is some trouble with it. It has not yet propagated. I don't know why. Maybe I need to contact GoDaddy's customer support or system.io's. I think I'll need to read the documentation one more time. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. So what are the other options that you have? I've always built all my blogs and websites using WordPress. I'm not a techie person, but WordPress is one of the best and easiest way to build your own website, particularly when it comes to being a person who has visual impairment. You'll need help. Of course, you'll need help. Writing a post, making pages, installing plugins, everything is accessible when it comes to WordPress. The minus point about WordPress is that you need a separate hosting server, a host server. So you'll have to shell out money for that, and you will have to depend on plugins. Some of the plugins are good, but others are not like that. You will have to read the reviews and watch videos and learn everything by yourself. When it comes to WordPress, you are responsible for everything. Whatever you put it in that website, the images, the quality of the images, the uptime, everything, you are responsible for it. I'm talking about self-hosted WordPress, that is WordPress.org. There is another version of WordPress, that is WordPress.com. It is a commercial website builder plan from Team Automatic. That's the parent company who made WordPress. Yeah, So I haven't used WordPress.com, but WordPress.org. That's I think more than 75 million websites are hosted in the world, all over the world, using WordPress, and you can also do it. It is pretty easy. All you need is a domain name, like moneyisblind.com, that you can buy from Namecheap or GoDaddy, or so many other domain name providers are there. Even you can do it from Google. You can buy the domain directly from Google. And then you need a place to host your website. That's called the server. And for that you can use Hostinger, Bluehost. I personally use both these hosting service. Right now, my websites, all the websites including Dofuri, is hosted on Amazon Web Services, and it is pretty good, but it is a bit expensive, but it gets the work done. So all the blogs and all the websites you can go for. There are several types of hosting plans. A shared hosting means you might be sharing the space on the web with some other websites. It is not so secure, but it is the cheapest way to host your own website, to build your own website. I started hosting my websites with shared hosting, but now I switched over to dedicated servers, virtual machines, or whatever you can call it. They are separate servers, Linux servers, on which I host all the websites. Talking about WordPress, it is accessible, but initial setup you will need an external another person's help, maybe your personal assistant. So that's how a personal assistant comes handy. You should have a personal assistant if you're really trying to build your business online. Talked about it in another episode, and I'm planning to do another episode on the roles and responsibilities of a personal assistant. Maybe you can go for a virtual assistant instead of a personal assistant. They are the same, but the roles and responsibilities and their job description, that will change when it comes to a virtual assistant. Right. So after setting up the website using WordPress.org, you can do the posting, everything, add plugins and everything. You can do it yourself. It is an accessible website. Another good option to build your own website in 2022 is Squarespace. Everybody is talking about Squarespace. It is a good service, I think, but their plans are a bit expensive. It starts from $12 a month. If it is billed annually, I think it goes up to $16 a month if it is billed monthly. But you need not worry about purchasing a separate hosting plan. They are providing a free custom domain, a domain name, if you go for the annual plans. And the designs, the themes, it is accessible. I tried it out. I tried their free trial, but I haven't hosted any of my websites using Squarespace. But when you search on the web on in YouTube, you see a lot of review for Squarespace. Maybe because of their pricing plan and their affiliate marketing system they got. That's why people are referring to them to earn commission for themselves without trying it. But I think it is pretty easy to set up a website. When you are trying to build a website which has only basic features like contact form, some static pages like about, contact page, terms and conditions, privacy policies, and it'll be easy. But if you are planning to build another website which has more features like a membership area, like creating your own subscription plans, hosting your online courses, and sending emails to your subscribers and all. Every single feature in Squarespace is chargeable, and they are charging one of the most expensive rates in the market. Even heard this phrase Squarespace is the Apple when it comes to website builders. So they are charging a premium, but the website that you can build with Squarespace, it will be one of the best looking websites. It will be like accessible on desktops, iPads, tablets, and also it will be mobile friendly. That is one of the most important thing when it comes to building a website in 2022 and in 2023 and all the years forward, because most persons, including me, including all the websites that I own, most of the traffic, more than 50% of the traffic that comes to that website are through mobile devices. You won't believe it. That's huge. So it is mandatory, it is compulsory that your website, wherever you're building it, it should be mobile friendly. All the buttons, it should be accessible. It should be accessible also. So if you are trying to build a website for blind persons, then it should be accessible also, right? So whatever images you upload in your website, don't forget to put an alt text attached to it so that we can identify what that image contains. I know how to do it on WordPress, but I think a similar feature is available on Squarespace also. So if you have money lying dormant in your bank accounts, and if budget is not your problem, then you can go with Squarespace. It will be one of the best website builders that you can go for in 2022. Even if you don't have any idea about codes, JSS or HTML, or even if you're not a developer, Squarespace will cover you. I don't have an affiliate link for Squarespace as of now because I haven't used it. I always keep in mind to recommend only those products and services which I have personally used and found very useful. But regarding Squarespace, I found many reviews on the web, including many videos on YouTube, which are spoken high words, given high reviews for Squarespace on the user interface, the usability, the ease of access, and everything. So what else? All the other plans from here onwards, if you are going for, if you're planning to build an online course website, you should go for either Kajabi. It is the most expensive platform when it comes to building your own online courses. I think they are charging right now $120 per month. That's too much, right? But it comes bundled with email marketing plans as well. Or you can go for Teachable or Thinkific. I think their plans starts from $30 a month, and then it goes up to $97 a month. These are the website builders that you can very easily use to build an online course and sell it to your audience. Create a membership area. It's really good. All these three websites: Kajabi, Kajabi, Thinkific, and Teachable. If you are a tech person, I suggest you to search for Moodle, Moodle. If you have a dedicated server, you can install Moodle. It is an open source software in that server, and then you can build your own online courses. It is completely free, but the customization, the layouts, the colors, the themes, everything will be under your control, and you will have to take care of it. So it will be cheaper, but you will have to do more work if you're planning to go with Moodle. What a name, Moodle. Right. Then if you are planning to build funnels, then I think the best website is ClickFunnels. It is like the Apple iPhone of sales funnel creating websites right now. And I love that guy, the founder, Russell Brunson. I'm a huge fan. If he's listening to this podcast, I hope he gives me a free access to at least one account so that I can try it and become a brand ambassador for ClickFunnels. But it is very expensive. Their basic plan starts from $97, and that's the only reason that I am not using ClickFunnels right now. And it goes all the way up to $300 a month to get all the features in it. That's something which I cannot think about right now. $300 is like 24,000 rupees in India. That is more than 3 times the average monthly income of a person in India. So right now I cannot think about ClickFunnels, but if you are planning to go with funnels and it comes with email marketing also, I think, but it has got only basic features like the number of tags that you can use to identify your subscribers. They are limited. And A/B testing, most of the features that you need as a professional, they are confined only to the premium plans. That's $300 a month. So ClickFunnels, yes, it is one of the best option. If budget is not your constraint, definitely go with ClickFunnels to build a sales funnel website in 2023. Then there is System.io. I talked about it yesterday. That's the one that I'm using for moneyisblind.com. Maybe I'll switch it later, but right now their free plan gives access to build 3 funnels with 15 steps, and you can get up to 2,000 subscribers. They're calling it contacts. You can send emails, you can do A/B testing. You won't be able to do webinars, but all the features that they give in free plan, it is very highly competitive when compared to other website builders in 2023. So that's why I went with System.io, and it gives you the ability to link one custom domain in their free plan, and it comes with blogs also. That is also built in. So it is feature packed even in the base free package, in the free plan. They're calling it the freemium plan, and their website is accessible. I just checked it yesterday. I'm planning to do it right now after recording this episode. And what are the other websites that I've come across when I tried to research, when I tried to find out website builders for moneyisblind.com? There is Payhip, Payhip. Then there was a website which started with G. It's Gumroad. It also gives us ability to create funnels and all, but they take transaction fees of you. That's how they work. That means if your basic plan, if you are selling any products, they take 5 to 8% of transaction fees from you. I think that's how they goes. Maybe I should go back to Payhip and see their pricing plans. Then I also come across Webflow, Wix, but I haven't used any of these website builders, so I will not be able to vouch for them or talk about their features. I heard Webflow is a bit more technical. It is highly customizable when compared to WordPress and Squarespace and all. So if you have some knowledge about front-end development, then you can go with Webflow. So these are the website builders that you should go for in 2023. You need a website, whether you are going for the content creation route or any other route of creating an online business. You definitely need a website. There's no question about that. So how can you create a website? That's what I covered in this episode. I hope you gain some kind of information. I hope this episode was useful for you guys. If you like this show, please don't forget to sponsor. You can find the Patreon link in the show notes. Don't forget to subscribe and follow in all whichever podcast player that you are listening to this podcast right now. So I think that will be enough for this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Dream big, work hard, chase your dreams, and always remember, money is also blind. So you need not worry about becoming rich and all, because money is blind. If you want money to come to you and work for you, and if you have the right mindset to make money work for you, to create more money, then my friend, this podcast will be your guide on how you can do that. On that note, I'm signing off. I'll see you in the next episode. You guys take care, stay healthy, and thank you so much for listening. Bye bye.